There are 5 of us. 5 individual souls created from one womb, nurtured by the same breast, and yet I never understood why my caramel milk chocolate skin was thought of any differently than the vanilla cream complexion of my sisters. Why my brother's deep brown cocoa face escaped the compliments of my aunt's pursed lips, delicious but bitter. Her sugar-coated spoken shots in the dark pierced my brother's ego like a blindfolded madman screaming echoes into a padded wall. Who knew words like almost, if, and too bad could fill a young man's mind with such loaded fallacies and get my mind thinking of the crude divisions planted within us from the time we cover our faces, separated the work of our ancestors. So we've been color-blocked, pitched alongside the mandated definition of ideal and taught that we can never be as good as the best. If we were just literalizing our past, we just might be able to pass for accepted. All places but the front door of my grandmother. Just a little less dark than a brown paper bag passed the back doors into the mindset that dark skin was a curse, and for her, the only way to break loose of the sins of our mothers was to marry light. Procreate with a person whose mixes in the skin tone, color, will, beige, or hues, and this not-so-ancient school of thought has metastasized into trending topics graffitied over every wall and every timeline can you imagine. Being a spectator at the pound sign, Team Light Skin versus the pound sign, Team Dark Skin games, waves and waves of black people cheering for the opposite sides of the same being, and multicolored foam fingers pointing to the skies, bipolar chants for the arena with the tense overtone of an ideology that was created to begin a war amongst brothers, because everybody knows that the only way to destroy a great power from without is from within. And within there is an ancient spirit resting in between the encrypted antiquities of our DNA, just waiting for us to reawaken those genes that are directly connected to our pride. That same pride that has nursed our wounds and taken us higher so many times before. And so I asked my brother today, yo, Chris, what do you love most about your skin? And he simply says, the history.